stop looking for you in places we once knew. I learned how to let the silence do what words couldn't do. You're not waiting in my future, you're not stuck in my past. You're just something that stayed with me when the moment passed. It wasn't denial, it was understanding. You never left, you just got quiet, like a song turned low. Still there in the background, where only I would know. You didn't fade, you didn't vanish, you just changed your way. You never left, you just got quiet and learned how to stay. I don't reach for what we were, I don't ask it to return. Some love doesn't need a reason, it just waits its turn. You live in how I breathe now, and how I let things be. Not something I hold tightly, just something part of me. If love could choose its ending, ours chose not to end. It chose to soften into something that didn't need to bend. You never left, you just got quiet, not to hurt, not to hide. You found a gentler way to live inside my life. I don't call it missing you, I don't call it pain. You never left, you just got quiet, and nothing feels the same. Not gone, just softer, just true. It doesn't knock on my door anymore, it doesn't call my name. It learned how to walk beside me without asking me to change. There was a time it felt too heavy, like something I shouldn't leave. Now it fits into my breathing, like it knows how to be. Not every love is meant to stay close. a chapter I don't fight, a familiar face. I don't hold on to what we lost, I don't deny what grew. Some loves don't end or disappear, they just change their view. I used to think surviving love meant learning how to forget. Now I know it means remembering without regret. This is a love I learned to live with, without hope, without fear. It doesn't need a future to know it once was real. I carry it like something human, not broken, not removed. This is a love I learned to live with, and it taught me how to move. Not something I wait for, just something I walk with. We stopped saying we one day without a single fight. The future lost its language and learned how to be quiet. We still felt everything, just not at the same time. The love stayed in the room, but we stepped out of the line. Nothing broke, it just loosened. We kept the feeling, lost the us. Somewhere along the way, the closeness turned to memory, the present learned to fade. I don't blame you, I don't rush, I don't need it to be fixed. We kept the feeling, lost the us, and learned to coexist. You're not missing from my days, just missing from my arms. The habit stayed, the shape changed, the meaning lost its form. We didn't choose the distance, it slowly chose us back. Love didn't leave the building, it just changed its track. If love is more than being near, then maybe this is proof that something can stay honest, even when it's no longer you. We kept the feeling, lost the us, not sudden, not unfair, just time reminding hearts they don't always stay paired. I don't wish for what we were, I don't argue with the truth. We kept the feeling, lost the us, used to feel the quiet, where your voice should be. Now it feels familiar, like it knows me. Your absence doesn't ache the way it did before. It's settled into something I don't fight anymore. I didn't replace you, I just learned the space. Your absence feels like home, not empty, not alone. It holds the shape of what we were, without asking me to go. You're not here in the details, not in my everyday, but you're in how I've learned to let certain feelings stay. I don't wait for your return, door. Some love becomes a silence that feels safe once more. Home isn't always presence, sometimes it's where you rest, where missing turns to meaning, and longing learns to soften. Your absence feels like home, like something lived and true. It doesn't pull me backward, it just reminds me who I've become since letting go. Does one way couldn't do? Your absence feels like home, and I've grown. Not because you've gone, but because I stayed. I never asked where this was going, I never checked the time. I loved you in the present tense and let the rest be mine. No plans written in our hands, no promises to keep. We lived inside the moment and let tomorrow sleep. I knew what it wasn't and loved it anyway. I loved you without a future, without a map or sign. I didn't need forever to know you were mine. No vision past the feeling, no ending I could see. I loved you without a future, and that was enough for me. You weren't meant to stay forever, I think we both knew. But love doesn't always ask for proof of what it's due. We didn't talk about the ending, we didn't plan the fall. Some love is only honest when it doesn't ask at all. If love is measured by its promise, then ours was small. But if it's measured by its truth, it gave me all. Loved you without a future, without fear or demand. I held what we were given and let go of what we planned. I don't regret the choosing, I don't wish it were new. I loved you without a future, and I loved you true. Not meant to last, just meant to be. I don't think about you every morning, but some days you still arrive. In the way the air feels softer, or a song I can't deny. I've learned how not to reach for you, I've learned to let it be. But there's a part of me that never left, a quiet memory. It doesn't ache, it doesn't ask, it just remembers who you were. There's a part of me that still knows you, still speaks your name inside. Not out loud, not for anyone, just somewhere safe to hide. I don't miss you like I used to, I don't wish you'd come back through. But there's a part of me that still knows you, and I let it be true. I've met new faces, learned new stories, built a life that's mine. But sometimes I still recognize you in the quiet in between the lines. You don't live in my decisions or the things I choose to do. You live where memory is gentle and the past feels almost new. Knowing someone isn't always loving, sometimes it's just a trace, a familiar way the heart remembers, even when time has changed the shape. But there's a part of me that still knows you without regret or blame. It doesn't reach across the years or try to stay the same. I've moved on in all the ways that count. I've grown into someone new. But there's a part of me that still knows you, and I don't need to lose it too. Not everything fades. Some things just learn where to Some memories don't make noise. They don't knock, they don't call. They just sit in the corner of the day, like they're not heavy at all. I don't replay the words we said or how it felt to stay. But sometimes I feel you in the quiet when the world steps away. It's not pain, it's not desire, it's just something time couldn't erase. Some memories don't make noise, they don't ask to be heard. They live between the seconds, in the spaces without words. I don't chase them, I don't fight, I let them pass like light. Some memories don't make noise, they just stay soft inside. I've moved forward, learned new names, build rooms without your face. But there's still a familiar call of the way I remember your place. Not every love just settle to who we are in the quietest ways. Knowing you didn't ruin me, losing you didn't break. It taught my heart how to remember without the need to ache. Some memories don't make noise, they don't pull me apart. They rest like a faded photograph, still warm against my heart. I don't need them to be loud to know they're still true. Some memories don't make noise, but they remember you. Not all silence is empty. Some of it is full of meaning. I used to leave the door half open, like you might change your mind. Every silence felt like a signal, every almost was a sign. I counted days like they meant something, like time could make you stay. But hope gets tired of standing still, so I learned another way. It wasn't anger, it wasn't goodbye. It was just me choosing to survive. I stopped waiting, not loving. I stopped asking the past to return. I let go of the future we imagined, but I kept what my heart learned. I don't reach for you anymore, I don't need you to call. I stopped waiting, not loving. That's the hardest truth of all. I see your name without reacting, it doesn't pull me under now. But sometimes it still feels familiar, like a promise I allow. You don't belong to my tomorrow, you don't haunt my nights, but you still live in the quiet way. I understand my life. Letting go isn't forgetting, it's knowing where things end. Some loves aren't meant to be repeated, just remembered for what they meant. I stopped waiting, not loving. I stopped hoping you'd appear. I learned how to live without answers, without forcing you back here. I don't wish we were different, I don't need a second chance. I stopped waiting, not loving. I just changed how deep it stands. Some hearts don't move on loudly, they just move forward in peace. voice to tell you, then swallowed every line. Not because I didn't feel it, but because I knew the time. I smiled when I should have spoken. I nodded, let it pass. Some truths don't break you loudly, they just learn how to last. I didn't choose the silence, it chose me instead. You stayed in everything I didn't say, in the pauses, in the space, in the words I almost let fall but kept inside my chest. I moved on in every visible way, but some things never fade. You stayed in everything I didn't say. I built a life that looks complete now. From the outside it's okay, but there's a quiet kind of knowing that still remembers your shape. You don't walk beside my footsteps, you don't call my name, but you live where honesty was gentle and fear got in the way. Not all love needs a confession, not all truth needs a sound. Some feelings choose to stay unfinished just so they don't break down. You stayed in everything I didn't say, not regret, not pain, just the echo of a moment that I never erased. I don't wish I'd been braver, I don't curse that day. You stayed in everything I didn't say. Some love stories end in silence, because silence is where they belong. Loving you became a place I visit, not somewhere I live anymore. I don't unpack my heart there, I just remember what it was for. I don't get lost, I just let the feeling in. It doesn't pull me backward, it doesn't ask me to remain. Loving you became a place I visit when the past feels kind. A quiet street I walk alone just to clear my mind. I don't wish we were still standing where we once began. Loving you became a place I visit, not a future I had planned. I've built a life that holds my weight now, with different dreams, new names. But sometimes I still recognize myself in the love we couldn't save. You don't belong to my tomorrow, you don't call me home, but you live in how I learned to love, even when alone. Some hearts don't stop loving, they just change the way they stay. From needing someone beside them to remembering them safely away. Loving you became a place I visit, not a wish, not a wound, just a chapter I can open and quietly close again too soon. I don't regret the time I gave, or the truth we couldn't keep. Loving you became a place I visit, one I leave in peace. Some places shape us, even after we move on.